It's the last option on the table. We honor our military. We have these minds to come out of these wars, to even stop them before they start. These unnecessary, totally avoidable wars. When we have these minds put an end to any issue at the seat of discontent, as most of us do down here. We live it down here. Who is gaining from this? Pay Caesar what is due Caesar. Pay God what is due God. God is life. God is love. God is grace and kindness, is healing. Not warring and hating. Using other human beings for the gain of who up there? It's not for us. Not for those families that lose them. You shall have no other gods beside this one all-good mind and spirit that you live it. We are the temples of the living God. It doesn't matter if you call yourself a priest or a king. You either live this way or you don't. Those ways of Inquisitions from this big empire dog that once it Christianized and went after the pagans, not right away. But those that did not convert were labeled heretic, and even Catholics that were not in lockstep papists that would dare to criticize papal authority. They had their eyes on them. They were Protestants and would later be culled out of that church as Protestants because the papist system does not want people who are not in lockstep. Period. It's their way. They love God. It's their way of warring and killing and denying the first law of God for self-gain. Enslaving people. Catholics are fine folks. Human beings have been misled like this through I love God empires and governments all this time, denying the all of the law. None of us are living to build these wars and hate between others. We are raised up in this false dogma. That's the slaughter of the innocents. It's not about killing little babies to prevent a Christ mind or Christ character from rising amongst the people. You just train them from birth, generation after generation, that they are going to have a reverential awe to the ones up top. That's the mark of the beast. They are marking themselves greater in their mind, here in the forehead and in their hands. Their works to do these terrible things and justify them. Who is gaining? The history of the cruelty upon human beings, both Catholics and Protestants, Muslim and whomever, by these I love God religions that just can't figure out how to build the safety and peace like most humans do. It's the abomination. The abomination is lukewarm. Your masculine nature, the creator nature, is not married to the good desire of God that you're going to actualize it in the world. You're producing no good fruit. It has nothing to do with gay people. Most gay people are producing the fruits of safety and peace in this world, not doing harm. Could do a better job than most of those people up there. Most of us could. It's about your character.